shared, especially especially the Mastercam meal. So if you have any doubts, you can unmute yourself and you can ask the doubts.
Sir, I have been through the videos, sir, but I'm still unable to install the software in my laptop, sir.
What procedure did you follow? Which
So
software?
I installed, sir, DOSBox I installed first. Sir,
Okay,
then that we had the Google Drive link for Mastercam version 8.
okay,
So then I went to there were two folders, FMS and Mastercam 8.
correct.
I went to Mastercam and selected the setup.
Hmm.
So then like it completed the setup, but there was some error at the end.
What was the error?
So I'll check again.
Do one thing. You install that setup file entirely. Then there is a crack folder
Yes.
in that.
Okay.
Crack folder is there.
Okay.
Open that crack folder. Copy all the files and paste it where you install the Mastercam software.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Excuse me, sir.
yeah, Ganesh.
Sir, like for FMS, that is Fanuc Fanuc software. I just wanted to know how to install that software, sir. Like I
Okay.
was not getting.
Already you have downloaded that folder.
Yes, sir. I had
So
downloaded.
in that there are two softwares. One is FMS, another is Mastercam.
Yes,
Correct.
sir. Mastercam is installed, sir, but
Fine,
I
fine.
was not.
I'm just explaining that only. You just copy
Yes, sir.
that entire folder of FMS
Yes, sir.
and paste it in C drive.
Okay, sir.
Okay. After pasting it in the C drive, just open DOSBox.
Yes,
You
sir.
need to install that DOSBox. Have you installed that
Yes, sir.
DOSBox?
Yes, sir. DOSBox is installed. Is that the software, the one
No,
which
no.
is
Just a minute.
programming?
I'll
Okay.
explain. After installing the DOSBox, I'll just present my screen and I'll show how to open that software. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. So others also please go through this procedure. So after installing DOSBox, just a minute. Okay. So double click on the DOSBox. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whether this is visible, Z drive. Can you
Yes,
see
sir.
this?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Your screen is visible.
Yeah. So just one, two, three. Third command from the bottom. Z colon forward slash mount C colon. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So follow this procedure. So what will happen once you open the DOS box? The default directory would be Z drive. So first we need to mount the C directory and which folder or which software you are going to mount, that you need to specify. So that is mount C colon then space C colon forward slash FMS. So
Just a sec.
if you type and enter, so it will give a message that drive C is mounted as local directory C colon FMS.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now again you type C colon. Have you typed?
Just a second, sir.
Yes, Ganesh, did you get it?
Sir, actually the file was not in the C drive. I am just retrying it.
You just copy that entire folder of FMS and paste it in C drive.
Yes, sir. I did it now. I'm just a second, sir. I'm doing it.
Okay. Ask for it. ऑफलाईन दोन्ही पण आहे नाही फक्त ए आणि त्यांचं बी आहे ए आणि बी आहे
Sir, I did it till the point you presented.
सर see it is your responsibility just a minute first listen what I am saying we are following the guidelines and instructions given by the government of India as well as Karnataka okay if there is a lapse and something happens then we will be held responsible you speak to the authority we are just following we are not the authority what I am saying
See, and all these things were known to your before your ಹೇಳಿದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ದು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ತೆಗಿದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ನೀವು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಸಿ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ 2 weeks before that you need to get a COVID test.
So it is told 2 weeks before that you need to get a COVID test report. Other people who are coming from other states, they need to quarantine for 14 days and all.
There is no such rule now. Where is the rule?
Like, how do we know, sir? That
Only people coming
See,
from staying in India.
yes,
Do you read the
then
news? There are okay. Forget about that. All about Belgium or some other news are putting so many 760 flights in December. 760 flights multiplied by 80 people. So how to quarantine those people? If you are imagining for 15 days.
no, at least for college, that's what is the question, sir. Now
See the
see
question
see
is about safety.
we
you
also can't risk our lives coming to college. Like,
We also can't
have
risk,
to,
no?
we have to stay in hostels and PGs, sir. And many people are coming from other
You could have
places and
attended
staying in
online.
hostel and PG.
We have kept online sessions also ready.
Online session, we haven't understood the classes only, sir, properly online, which are online. How can you understand these classes?
if you attended
And
If you have
class-
attended
if you attended
regularly, there will be no
Ma'am,
problem.
You don't have enough time also to study for assignment exams, ma'am.
See, it's nothing different from your regular semester. We are in, and rather you all are
And the
very much
situ-
relaxed at
situation
home.
is not as same as the regular semester, ma'am.
Why you all are at home, right?
We were at home, but it is not as similar
Are
as
you
college
people
schedule.
following the exact timetable? Are you all punctual and are you all sincere to the classes? First
No.
tell that.
There will be network issues, ma'am, obviously.
Are network issues is one thing. Tell about your sincerity. Network issue can't be throughout the semester, right? 1 or 2 days is acceptable.
Yeah, ma'am.
And network issues were also from our end. And when you know that everything is going online, you have to take care of the network issues.
Ganesh
How can we
Yes, sir.
did you get it
Yes, sir. After that, like I tried the one that is like Fanuc Yum, sir,
Huh.
and I got the screen, sir, that done for line one,
Yes,
column one,
yes.
and insert.
Yeah, yeah.
And here we need to program that one, right?
Yes, yes. I'll just explain that only. Fanuc,
Yes, sir, sure.
Fanuc M. So this screen you have got.
Yes, sir. I'm in the screen.
So press Alt Enter. So the screen will be
Alt and
maximized.
enter.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yeah, got it.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now at the bottom we can see there are commands written or uh, they have given F1 for help, then F2 for save, F3 for load, F9 for simulate, and F10 for main menu.
Yeah, someone was having the problem with
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
so I will
So it is
Yes, sir.
DOS based. So you cannot use your mouse. Only keyboard you can operate. Through keyboard only we need to
Yes, sir.
operate this. Okay. So if you press F1, so it is function key. So can you see when I press F1, can you see something is being displayed on the screen?
Yes, sir.
So if you just use your arrows and go to CNC instructions and just enter,
Yes, sir.
so you can see G codes, M codes, all the codes are displayed here.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to see any of the codes, so again press enter and you can read this at last line. Press page down for a list of G codes. Okay, so if I press page down, so you can see the various G codes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can select any of the G code and press enter. This here metric units. Okay, so likewise I can see M codes also. So this is regarding help menu of this Fanuc M. Then how to save the program. So whenever you are writing a program, so if you want to save it, just press F2. It will ask the file name to save. Okay, so
Yes,
just
sir.
give a file name and it will be saved as the file name dot fnc Fanuc fnc.
Okay.
Yeah. Then if you want to load the file which already you have saved in the directory, you just press F3. So if you know the file name, you can just type the file name and
Set
then
the load what we have to press.
F3.
F3. Okay, sir. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. F3, after pressing F3, if you know the file name, you just uh, put the file name in the box that is visible to you. Okay. So it will
Yes, sir.
automatically, then after adding the file name, you just press enter. Automatically, it will load your that CNC program with that file name.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
one important thing, you need to copy or you need to save all the programs in the directory where you have installed FMS. That means FMS you need to open and just save the programs in that FMS folder only. That means C drive.
Yes, sir.
You should not save it any of the directory apart from C drive.
Okay, sir.
If you save it in the FMS directory, then only you can retrieve those programs through the software.
Sure, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Then F9 I'll explain. F9 is to run the program. So whatever program you have done, you just go to the run program and just enter. It will run the program. And if you have any errors, then it will prompt a message stating that there is an error in this particular line.
Okay.
Yeah. Then okay, there is nothing in this. Then F10. So F10 you can edit and simulate. So also you can quit the program. That is, you can come out of this DOS program. Okay, so just write a program and then try to use this all the function keys. So already
Okay,
I think sir has explained one meal program, and I have explained three meal programs, and I have explained three that is Fanuc turning programs. So just type those programs and try to simulate those programs.
sir, for turning, like in the starting, we pressed Fanuc Yum to enter in the
Yes,
milling
now Fanuc
actually,
L.
right? Fanuc EL we need to.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
yes,
Yeah, got it.
yes.
Delete. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That is why, for that purpose only, we had put all the videos almost 10 days before, so that you go through the videos and get a feel of those softwares. Then directly during this 1 week, we can address you the issues that you have faced during that working with the software.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
excuse me.
Yeah,
Sir, about the saving of the file, sir, we cannot select where we save the file, right? Sir, like,
no, you can save the file apart from FMS folder, but problem is that if you want to load that file
yeah,
in the FMS, then you cannot give that path.
okay,
By default, software will understand only the folder where you have installed the FMS.
okay. So, like right now, if we save this file, it will
Hmm.
directly save in the FMS folder itself.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Sir,
Any
for
other doubt?
submission of this one, like for the FMS part, how we need to submit it?
Journal.
Yes, sir. No, journal, yeah, the write up and all followed by that program, we will do it, sir. Like
Hmm.
this one, the file that we save, we
No,
need to
no, no.
submit that
Just a
file
minute.
also.
No, no, no,
Yes,
no need to submit the file. Only you need to write
yes,
the program. Okay.
yes, yes,
After writing the program, you need to just explain G and M codes or whatever codes that you have used in the program in that program itself.
sir, but in the write up part, it was given only to write the aim and then the program. That was the
Yeah, that is what.
part we need.
Aim and program, and at the bottom you mention all the G and M codes that you have used in the program.
Okay, sir, yeah, got it.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Any other doubt?
Sir, every time we want to open the Fanuc software, we have to open it the same way using the DOS box,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, sir. Yeah. Sir, can you please upload this video in the classroom?
Already uploaded.
Sir, this
Again,
one.
again. Yeah, even I'll upload this also.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Any doubt other than this?
No, sir.
Yeah, Tejasri.
Uh, Sir, now I'm installing it. If I get any doubt, I'll ask, sir.
Okay.
I have installed Fanuc, sir. I have to
Hmm.
install this one,
Mastercam.
Mastercam, sir.
See,
So,
you could have done it much before, and already you could have tried it all the
sir,
programs. No.
yes, sir. So, actually, we saw some videos.
Hmm.
Uh, we thought of doing it later, but we didn't finish it. Now we'll do it, sir. Not an issue.
Okay. Okay, meanwhile, I'll just introduce you to the Mastercam milling. That is, what are the operations. Already we have posted the videos, so those exercises you can do. But meanwhile, I'll just explain you the operations that are there in Mastercam milling. So I'll just open the software, Mill 8, double click on this. So you can see this black area, that is this graphics area where I will be uh, modeling the profile what I have been assigned. And so if you see there is nothing on the screen. So press F9.
Okay. AWS manager मध्ये. बंद आहे.
It's all right. 5 minutes. I'll just yeah. The software is open now. So just press F9 to get the origin and all the quadrants. So just press F9. So now you can see this is my origin. So this intersection of all these cross wires. So this is my origin, and these are the quadrants: first, second, third, fourth. So you can just draw the profile wherever you want. So I'll do one small program for you people. That is, I'll just create rectangle. I'll use 2 point method. Then it will ask at the bottom. You can see enter the lower left corner. So first corner I'll specify the origin. Then if you want to give dimensions, okay. So if I want to control the dimensions of the rectangle, so directly you type say 100. I'll give the length of the rectangle as 100, comma, height I'll give 50, and just press enter. So you can see the rectangle has been created. Okay. Now you go to backup or main menu. Then again go to create. So I'll create one circle. So in that arc, so you can see various options that are there with this circle creation. You can use center point diameter, center point radius, 3.2 points. So I'll use center point radius. Okay. Now at the bottom it will ask the radius. So I'll give say 15 mm. Then it will ask center point. So either you can place it wherever you want, or you can give the coordinates of the center of the circle, say 50, comma 25. Okay. So now you can see the circle has been created at the center. So to come out the command, press escape. And this repaint button is nothing but a refresh. So screen will be refreshed. Okay. So this is one rectangle and there is a circle here. So what I'll do, I'll cut this rectangle from the given stock and I'll create a pocket at the center. So this is my milling exercise. So again go to main menu. So always remember, first you need to specify the stock. So how to specify the stock? So just here go to tool paths. Okay. So just click on the tool paths. Once you click on the toolpath, so many options are available here. So these are the operations: contouring, drilling, pocketing, face, then surface, multi-axis, okay, and those operations can be seen in this operations manager also. So what is this? I'll explain in the later part. First, I'll specify the job stock. So this we can specify through this job setup. So just click on the job setup. So once you click on the job setup, you can see the dimensions x, y, z. X is the length, y is the height, and or the width, and z is the thickness. So this you have to specify. So there are various methods by which you can specify the stock. So the best method I'll be using is bounding box. So you can see this bounding box is listed here. So I'll click on the bounding box. So once you click on the bounding box, here you can see select entities for bounding box definition. That means I'll draw one box such that it will enclose this entire geometry inside that box. So I'll repeat, I will draw one box such that it will enclose this entire geometry inside that box. So I'll use the method window, and I'll use window. How shall I draw the window? I'll use rectangle. Rectangle. So just draw a rectangle. So first point, and just drag the mouse and select the second so that it will entirely enclose the geometry inside that box. So you can see the geometry has turned to white color. That means it has selected all the entities that are there in this profile. Say done. So after selecting, you just say done. So you can see it will give you the approximate size of the geometry. Okay. So 50 and 100. So what I'll do, I'll change this to say 110, and I'll make this 60, because in market the same stock size will not be available. There will be that is sizes different from whatever profile you are machining. So that is why I am taking a random stock size of 110 by 16, and I'll take thickness of the stock as a 10 mm. Okay, then I'll say OK. So once you say OK, you can see this red dotted rectangle box. It indicates this is my stock. So now my material is this red box. So from that material, I am going to cut this profile. That is this rectangular box, and in that rectangular box, I'll create one circular pocket. So now I'll start with the operations. So first operation for cutting this rectangular box is contour. So contouring is cutting the exact geometry size from the given stock. So I'll choose contour. Now it will give so many options for selecting that particular profile. So I'll choose say chain, and I'll select one of the line. So automatically it will select that uh, boundary which is nearby to this line. Okay, that means this entire rectangle has been selected. Say done. Once you say done, it will ask for the milling tool. So you can see tool parameters, contour parameters, all these options. So right click in this white space to select the tool, or if you know the tool nomenclature, you can give all these dimensions of the tool here itself. And for giving this dimensions of the tool, you should be very experienced person in machining. Then only you can write these parameters related to tool geometry or tool nomenclature. Or else there are n number of tools that are available in the library of the mastercam. So just right click in this white space. So once you right click in the white space, you can see these options: create new tool, get operations from the library, job setup. So I am choosing this first option, get tool from the library. So once you click on the get tool from the library, you can see n number of tools. So end mill flat, that is flat end mill tool, then end mill spear, then end mill bull. So all these uh, tools are available in the library. So I'll use a flat end mill with a smaller diameter. So this is diameter, you can see it is varying from 1 to almost 20. Okay, so I'll choose say diameter of 1 or 2. So I'll select 2 dia tool and say OK. If you want to see this what exactly the tool is, so just click on this tool, that is right click on this tool. You can see how tool is visible, that is what are the parameters related to what you have chosen, that is which tool you have chosen. So it is flat end mill. So these are the dimensions with respect to the tool nomenclature. So you can see the various tools that are listed in this flat end mill. So you can choose one amongst this, but I will not change any of the parameters. So I'll keep the default parameters and I'll say OK. Now once you specify the tool, now I need to specify the contour parameters. That means how I am going to cut. So this is the first retract. Retract is nothing but you can see this arrow, this here, this retract. So how much tool has to retract after machining? So that distance you need to give. So it is 50 mm. Then feed plane, it is the plane from which you are going to give the feed rate. Okay. So just keep the default values. Then there is one more top of the stock. Suppose if you want to leave a certain amount of stock for finish cut, so that you can mention it here. But I'm not going to leave any stock here. So I'll just directly give the depth of cut. So as the thickness of the stock I've chosen is 10 mm, so I'll give more than that, say minus 12. So always the depth is specified in negative, that is minus, and I'm giving more depth than the actual thickness. So just here I'll say OK. So can you see this cyan color line outside? So this circle is nothing but your tool, and exactly it is outside this rectangular box. That means our cutter compensation is correct. So what is this cutter compensation? I'll just explain. So for retracing the operations that you have performed, you need to go to the operations manager. So here it is. Go to operations. So in that you can see the operation that you have performed, which is visible already. So if you want to change the parameters, so go to parameters. Once you click on the parameters, it will go to the tool nomenclature. Then just go to contour parameters. So I was talking about this, the cutter compensation, which was left. So if I make it right, what will happen? Just see. I'll say OK. And already you have done the change. Always you need to, whenever you do the changes, you need to regenerate the path. So this need to press regenerate path. So can you see this tool has gone inside of the geometry. That means it is cutting the geometry undersize. So it is not cutting the geometry correctly. Actual geometry I should have is this, the outside rectangle. Okay. But if you see here, it has cut the geometry inside. Correct. So that is why I'll again go to the parameters and I'll change the contour parameters to left and say OK, and I'll just regenerate. So now you can see it has come outside. So that means it is cutting the correct size of the rectangle. So just say OK. Now there is a pocket inside the rectangular box. So you can use the pocket. Which pocket you want? Select that circle. Say done. Again, you can choose the same tool or you can take one more tool from the library. I'll choose a 3 mm tool. Say OK. Then here I'll specify the pocketing parameters. I will not touch any of these parameters. I'll just specify depth. So again, I'll give say minus 5 mm. Okay. Just say OK. So you can see already pocket has been created. So if you want to see this simulation of all the operations, go to operations. You can see all these, that is whatever operations I have performed. That is first is contouring, second is pocket, it is visible here. So just select all, then say verify. Verify. So once you verify, so this job stock is the default job stock. So whatever job stock you have specified, if you want to choose that, Sir, sir, sorry, give me 2 minutes. So there was a call from Dean. Follow color, principal conduct. Report. They already given the sample, but report is not there. Okay. Sorry for the pause. So now, okay. So now I'll just put this. I'll select the stock what I have what I have given. So you can see the first button, that is question mark. Just click on this. So this is configuration. So click on this configure, and you press this button. Use job setup values. See, these values have been changed. That means whatever stock you have chosen, that you have assigned to this particular simulation. So just click on this and say OK. Now you can see whatever stock you have given, it is visible here. Now if you want to see perform the simulation, just say play. Sorry, I'll just replay it. So you can see there is a man, one is walking, another is running. So walking means it is slow pace, and running means it is at faster pace. So you can move this cursor in between and just say play. You can see the first operation, contour. Then the second operation, the pocket. So contour means I have cut this box from this entire box. Now the second operation, it is pocket. So just move it faster. Yeah. So this is a pocket. Okay. So now if you want to see the program, that is whatever operations you have carried out, if you want to see the CNC program of that, so that program you can see it from this post. So just click on the post and you can choose save NC file. Okay. So you can give these options to edit or override. Okay. So I'll choose both the options, that is NCI as well as NC file. So it will save in this C colon wherever the master cam is installed, or you can change the post if you want. So I'll change it. I think it will not. Yeah, I'll keep it on the desktop so that sorry, it will not be changed. I think I'll keep it in the C drive only. Just say OK. So it will ask. So I'll write EX1 or meal1, cam meal1. Okay. I'll just save it. Desktop only I'll save. That is NC and NCF file. Now, if you want to see the program length, the it is on the desktop mastercam mill. I'll just search it. Yeah, here it is. So you can see mastercam mill .nca. So to open this, right click and open with Notepad or WordPad. I'll just select Notepad. Say OK. So this is NCI file. So that is why it is giving program like this. There is one more file which will give G and M codes. Just a minute. I'll open that only. Where is that .nc? Yeah, I'll save it again. Just a minute. Go to operations, post. I'll just save it NC file only. Save it on the desktop. EX1. Yeah, here it is. Okay, right click, open with. So I'll use Notepad again. Just say OK. So now you can see the program. So it is the CNC program that can be directly used on the machine. So you can see the various G codes, M codes, it has taken automatically. So see the length of the program. So there are 298 sequence numbers or 300 sequence numbers. So it is a 150 line program, only two operations. So this program, I need to directly fed to the CNC machine. So the controller we are using is Fanuc. So wherever there is a Fanuc controller, there I can directly post it. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can unmute yourself.
Sir, apart from Fanuc, can we convert it into some other forms?
Which one?
Sir, apart from Fanuc, can we get the output in some other forms?
Yes.
Like if
Yes. You need to choose the controller. So in Mastercam, depending upon the CNC machine, you can choose the controller. So for example, if there is a Fanuc machine you are using, then Fanuc controller I can directly select. And if there is a Siemens controller, the same controller that you can select. If there is a Mitsubishi controller, the same controller you can select, and then you can carry out the operations. So whatever controller that you are having in respective CNC machine, the same controller you can select, and then you can carry out the operations in Mastercam, then generate the code, and then you can directly feed that code into the same CNC machine. Okay.
yes, sir, I got it.
Yeah. So, so just refer the videos and try to complete those exercises. Okay. Mastercam mill. So it is one of the easiest lab that you are having because you already know the softwares. CATIA you already know, and ANSYS also you know. So modeling will not be a problem in this, and modeling is not a very difficult task in this because it is again the same commands that are available here. So the same commands you are making use of, and then you are generating the profile, and just the extra thing that you are learning is the operations. And carrying out operations, I don't think that will be very tough in this. So just go through the videos and try to do it. So actually, I was expecting that already you have gone through the videos and already you have tried with the exercises that we have posted. Okay, will you do it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Dinesh. Abdul,
Yes, sir.
have you done any of the exercises?
So no, I was stuck in installing the software. There is one.
Okay, okay. So just do it.
Yes, sir. If in case I am in any problem, I'll contact you, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes.